Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is focusing on viral makeup products on social media. So I have collected all my viral little pieces here to create this look, which I feel like is kind of a trending makeup look on social media in general. Clean, glassy skin, lots of blush, a little bit more of a neutral lip, all that jazz. So if you want to see how I did this makeup look with trending viral makeup products, then just keep on watching. If I'm being totally honest, I think this is the only product that isn't Instagram, TikTok viral. I would have substituted it with the Jones Road WTF, What the Foundation, but I'm just not in the mood for it. I am, however, gonna go in with this, which gives like a similar finish that like is very popular at the moment on social media and in general in the makeup world. A glassy, dewy, skin-like finish. It's the YSL New Bare Look Tint. I'm wearing it in the shade 6 and I'm just blending it in with a beauty sponge. This is, I'm gonna say, a shade or two a bit lighter than the rest of my tan that's going on, which is falling off on my neck because of all the AHAs and exfoliants that I use on my face. So note, there's just no sun to get a natural tan here in Ireland. But anyways, I really like this. Obviously, the most popular viral skin product is the Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury. Although a hot new contender is the e.l.f. one, which I have ordered in 2 colors and it hasn't arrived yet. So I would be using that now on top if I want a little bit more glow to the face, a little bit more coverage. When it comes to concealer, I have 2 very popular ones here. The Kosas Revealer I've been using since January. A lot of people love it online. I specifically like it under my eyes. I like a little bit. I feel like less is more, especially if you crease. You definitely will love this. And again, just use it very minimally. But a new one that has definitely gone viral is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. Now the thing is, I can get away wearing this when I have a little bit more tan on, so we'll see how we do today. But I have it in Vanilla Swirl 3.1B. There's a lot of shades of this, but it's so velvety. I'm gonna put it mostly all over my face if I need a little extra coverage because that skin base was more of a tint, so it's not too high in coverage. So this is going to give me a little bit of extra coverage on any red areas, any texture, anything like that that I want more coverage. And then I'm going to keep the Kosas Revealer, which I have in 2.5 cool, but a lot of the shades are flexible, under my eyes. Okay, I feel like this base is flawless but still natural. My skin is still shining through. I'm loving it. I'm feeling a little flat, although we'll get to that in a second. This next product is, I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I've never really seen people use it since it like launched. So again, it's kind of more of it's viral in the sense that Refy, the brand, is a viral brand. Like everyone uses Refy other products. I just haven't really seen this one and I wanted to give it another honest go. It is a wet to dry formula for a powder. So I have a brand new beauty sponge, which is going to be fully dry. It's in the shade 02. I think there's just 01, which is more yellow undertone, and then 02, which is more pink. So you have your big square packaging, little protecting lid, ooh, and then it's like a sponge to contain the powder, but you have to use it with a dry sponge. You can't use it, I don't think you can even use it with a brush. You have to use it with a dry sponge. Just gonna press some on, less is more. Make sure there's no creasing before we pat it on. Mostly under my eyes and a little bit in my T-zone. I feel like I'm getting it. Maybe I thought my beauty sponge was dry when I first tried it and it wasn't fully dry. This sponge in particular from Huda Beauty is like a very hard feeling one. Like there's not a lot of cushion in it. So maybe that helps as well with the application. Like you just need like a dry, hard sponge. Okay, I remember now why I wasn't crazy about this. I feel like it's not very good on other areas of your face. Like under your eyes, yeah, definitely blurs and takes away the shine and sets your makeup in place. But like any areas you have like larger pores, so if you're oily skin and you're obviously in the market for a powder, which this is a powder, it like cakes the area. I don't feel like it's very like velvety smooth. It doesn't like fill the pore and leave a soft finish on top. It like, I don't know, sits on top so it looks like makeup's on top of your pores. You know what I mean? Next is a product that should be viral, but because we're a small business, it takes a little bit of time. The Pearl Beauty Cream Bronzer. It is the best cream bronzer, and everyone that has it agrees. So if you don't have the cream bronzer from Pearl Beauty, definitely try it. We have it in 4 shades that are just beautiful, creamy, long wearing, give the most natural finish, and I just think you'll be obsessed. So I'm using the shade Light, and I'm using it with our The One multi-purpose brush, which again is incredible, all over my face and where the sun would naturally hit it. It's so good, you guys. Okay, now moving on to an actual viral bronzer. This is the Dior, what is it called? Professional Performance Perfecting Translucent Powder Natural Radiant Blur Effect All Day Matte Finish. Oh, Dior Backstage Face and Body Pro No Powder. That was the description, sorry. I have 5N, and it's quite warm for being 5N. Like, N to me is neutral. This is definitely a W, like a warm. I'm not gonna use it on my face because I already like the bronzer that's going on, but I love using this on my eyes because it pulls so warm on my skin tone. It's really pretty against blue eyes. It really pops them. So I love wearing this on my eyelids. Of course, you can wear it all over your face. And when I have a little bit more of a tan, I know I'll wear this a little bit more. It's a very beautiful formula. It's a weird one where like you're putting your brush on it and there's no fallout, there's no powder, trace of powder at all. It's crazy. But I love it on my eyes, but still beautiful on your face. I'm gonna use my favorite liquid liner. I don't feel like there is a viral liquid liner on the market at the moment, but one that works for me in having oily eyelids, I can highly recommend it. It's the Benefit Roller one. Just roller liner. I have it in the shade brown, but I love the black one as well. It is so good. It stays in place and it's really easy to use. Moving on to mascara, which you guys know is my favorite part. All the viral mascaras like the Maybelline Sky High, I feel like there might be a couple more, but I know everyone loves that one. They transfer on me, none of them work. So take that all these products, all the ones that go super viral and everything, not saying they're not viral for a reason, but don't just buy it because it's viral, because it might not work for you. Everyone is different. Everyone's face, skin, tone, texture, all different. Anyways, none of those mascaras work for me. I bought them all. This one, it's a weird looking mascara, but it is so good. You guys know my love for the Hourglass Unlocked mascara. If you want more volume, you want building power, and not a tubing mascara, this one works for me. Now I will say there's no smudging, but if it's a hot day and I've built it up like layer after layer to get volume and intensity, there might be the slightest, and I mean, it doesn't bother me slightest, but it transfer, but it's so minimal and it's not consistent. So I've been loving it. It's the brand that I can't even say, Diego Dalla Palma, and it's called My Happy Toy Mascara. Okay, I love that mascara. That's literally like 2 coats on each side. A little messy because I got it on my lid. Nothing new there. Wait till it dries and then you can rub it off. I'm gonna move on to blush, and I have 2 of the most viral blushes ever on social media. The Pinkgasm from Charlotte Tilbury, which I got, I wanna say like 10 months to a year ago, and I've worn it maybe twice. I don't know if I love it. It's like a really shimmery blush, and I don't know if people know that fully. Like, if you have pores, you can't put it on the apples of your cheek because it's literally just gonna be like, hi, I have pores. And then obviously the Rare Beauty liquid blush. I have it in the shade Hope. So to be fair to both, and because they're both so viral, I'm gonna do a little mix of both. I'm gonna keep the Hope one. I believe it is a more shimmery one on the apples of my cheek, but there's not like a glitter fleck in it like the Charlotte Tilbury one. So I'm gonna put that mostly on the apples of my cheek, and then on the highlights, like where I would highlight my face anyways, I'll use the Charlotte Tilbury Pinkgasm. I'm not sure, I can't tell on the viewfinder, but it doesn't look like the pinkness of what's going on is really popping through, so it is quite natural looking. We're gonna move on to lips, and I have a couple options here. I have the Refi Lip Sculpt. It's the lip liner and the lip gloss. I'm obsessed with this lip gloss. And I do have all the Rose Ink lipsticks. So I think I might do the lip liner of this, but not fill it in, and fill in with a Rose Ink lipstick. So we're gonna take Taupe from Refi. I'm just gonna overline the top lip and then keep it very even on my bottom lip. Okay, I want something with a little bit more depth, just to have a little bit more of a lip moment, because my hair is like slicked back and everything is like quite clean and glossy, which is a very viral makeup look and style. So I'm gonna take this Rose Ink lipstick in Graceful. I really love these lipsticks. It's a little bit darker. I'm just gonna pat it on the center. I think the tone is perfect for what's going on. I think whatever is left on my finger from patting it in, I'm gonna put that on the apples of my cheek to bring it together. And lastly, this setting spray is so good. They have it in a mini size, so it's a great way to trial it if it's something that you've been interested in. I love it. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Putting it all over my face, letting it soak in. And this is the final look, a nice clean and perfected looking makeup. Obviously very inspired by social media, viral products in general. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what videos you want me to film in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell if you haven't already. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.